Hi there, I'm Claire from english-at-home.com. In today's video, we're going to look at 4 areas of English for you to focus on to get to advanced level. Now, these 4 areas of English are perhaps not the things that you thought were going to be difficult. Number 1, fast spoken English. When sentences are spoken fast, they can be really difficult to understand. For example, we don't always stress the grammatical words, so you might not hear them. And also, we merge sounds together. So, for example, she's my best friend becomes she's my best friend. Best friend. So we take out that T and best merges with friend. Or do you know what I mean becomes do you know what I mean? Do you becomes do you know? And then what I mean, we often don't pronounce that final T on what. Do you know what I mean? So the solution to understanding fast spoken English is to listen as much as possible. And it also really helps to try and copy what you hear. This you can do more easily if you have the tape script or the transcript. So you hear and you read at the same time. And that gives your mouth practice in actually making these sounds. Area number 2 is formal versus informal English. All languages have formal and informal styles, and in English the formal style is, for example, with longer words or longer sentences or fewer abbreviations, but often it's informal English which causes more problems. So in informal English we have phrasal verbs, or we have multiple uses of words like get and go. So the solution is to read as much as you possibly can and read a variety of English. So you can read articles in newspapers, and you can read short stories, and you can read transcripts of films. Read as much as you can so you get a variety of English. Area number 3, English specific sounds. So this is a pronunciation area to focus on. There are sounds in English which you may not have in your first language. So for example, that could be the th sound, or if you're a German speaker, that can be the difference between v and w, or it could be the difference between l and r for many speakers of Asian languages. But it isn't always the sounds that cause problems. It could be things like word stress or things like consonant clusters. This is where we have more than one consonant together. For example, in words like strict or matches, or for example, through. So the solution again is to practice as much as possible and concentrate on the areas which are difficult for you. And the final area, cultural references, slang and brand names. When you hear a conversation in any language, you'll probably also hear some cultural references. So these are references to TV programs or important news events or even celebrity gossip. And it's the same thing in English. So how you can help yourself to understand these references, again, is to read and listen widely. Read newspapers, magazines, listen to podcasts, listen to news programs so that you stay up to date. And then we move on to the subject of slang. So slang is really hard to learn because it's always changing. But you can learn a couple of little expressions, little slang expressions, and use them also when you speak English. So I'll give you an example. You know that you can friend someone on Facebook. You can also unfriend them. You can also ghost them, and you can also air them. So this word air is a way of saying to ghost or to unfollow someone. And just use a couple of slang expressions just for fun. And then brand names is another area that you can focus on for the pronunciation. So in British English, we tend to say Nike, not Nike. So Nike to rhyme with bike. And then we also say for that big Swedish furniture store, we call it IKEA. IKEA. So when you learn the English pronunciation of these brand names, it can help other people to understand you. Okay, thank you very much for watching, but don't forget, if you would like to learn English fast, you can get my guide to advanced English. I also share tips which you won't find anywhere else. And then don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you never miss another video. See you soon. Bye.